Good morning, children. Welcome back to the social session. We were learning about the industrial revolution in the previous class, which has brought a tremendous change in the production of goods and services. So we have seen the introduction of new machines into the factories, which has further accelerated the production activities in the factories, and even with less number of people, they started producing more number of goods. So we have seen the various sources of energy also in the last class. Coal was an important source, steam was an important source, and these were also further replaced with the hydroelectricity and with the thermal electricity, and later even petroleum, natural gas today are being used as a alternative sources of energy. And today we shall learn about the revolution that took place in the transportation. So there was a great change which has occurred in the transportation mechanism, also in the machinery. The invention of steam engine has boosted the shipping industry. Okay, ships started moving from one region to another region, carrying lot of cargo. Cargo means, what is cargo, children? Goods and raw materials bringing to the industries. It also has reduced the cost of transportation. Shipping or the waterways is one of the least or the low cost effective transportation out of all the modes of transportation, children. Water transportation is very cheap. So it is only 1/3 to the cost of the road transport when you compare it with the road, and yet people looked for better means of transportation which can be connected from door to door, they thought. And for that the next big thing in the concept of transport was a adoption of steam engine to the locomotives. Locomotives means a moving locomotive, that which has a motion. So the first one was George Stephenson's locomotive, which has pulled heavy loads along a 64-kilometer long track from Liverpool to Manchester at a speed of 46 kilometers per hour. So at that speed it has pulled heavy weight. Okay, and that Stephenson's locomotive is the first invention which runs with the help of the steam engine. So it was in 1840 that John Loudon McAdam, he devised a method of laying the road using the broken stones. So the first invention was a locomotive introduced by George Stephenson. He has introduced the first locomotive. So this is nothing but train engine which runs with the help of a steam engine. Then it was McAdam. He was the first person who started laying the roads with the help of the broken stones. Okay, with the cut stones, with the help of the cut stones, he started laying the roads. This created a hard surface which was an important advancement in the construction of the roads. Within another decade, that means within a span of just 10 years, bitumen, dambar, black roads, you have seen bitumen. So that based binding which was seen in our areas as a tar road, okay, black dambar road we call it. Okay, in front of our school also is there, no? The black road, not cement roads, the black colored road, those that is called as bitumen. It is called as bitumen, or it is also called as tar. So with the help of that binding, they started laying the road within a decade, and the roads were built, and this further followed by the usage of the motor cars, because the roads have become smooth. Now a new kind of motor cars started introduced, working on them. In the early 20th century, the aircrafts were also developed by Wright brothers. Who discovered the aircrafts? Wright brothers. And air transport is one of the fastest means of transport and one of the costliest means of transport. Who discovered this one? Wright brothers. Wright brothers have discovered aeroplanes. So now we have seen 4 modes of transportation, children. The first one is the waterways. Steam engine has revolutionized the shipping industry. Second one is about the railways. The George Stephenson engine was a beginning of a railway line which has been laid down from the Manchester to Liverpool, a 64-kilometer railway track. And third was roads. John McAdam has introduced the laying of the roads with the help of the broken stones. and Wright brothers have introduced the aeroplane, which has brought a revolution in the air transportation. So about the trade in the industrial products, we shall see in the next class, and we shall also end it up with urbanization and slums. Thank you, children.